Welcome back to KTI Press. I'm Eddie Law. Joining us tonight, once again, is one of the best lightweights on the planet, representing Bloodline Combat Sports. Last time we spoke to him, he was fighting for the belt. Now he's back with the belt, headlining LFA 215, defending his title against Ilay Barzilay in Ventura, California. Ladies and gentlemen, the champ is here. Richie Miranda. How's it going, man?
Good to talk to you again, and thanks for having me, and appreciate your time.
No, yeah, I appreciate you making the time, dude. I know, we're on a tight schedule. You're a couple days away from travel. I'm sure. I'm sure you're heading out Thursday, right?
Yeah, I'll be heading out Thursday. It's like 2 hours from where I'm at, so uh, not too far.
Kind of a home game for you then.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, not too. I mean, Commerce would have been closer, but I mean, Ventura. I mean, I've never been out there, so I'm always. I always like to travel and fight in new places.
There you go, man. So has everyone been calling you the champ? Just hey, what's up, champ? Ever since you won the belt.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I get it a lot. It was cool. I mean, it was a dope fight. I mean, like I said before, I didn't really think about the belt at all. I just thought about getting a finish, and the belt came after. And that's the same thing with this fight. I'm just thinking about going in there and getting a finish, and a belt's gonna come as well. The belt's
Hey,
gonna stay here. Yep.
there you go. Hell of a performance, man. TKO finish with Richie Lewis. Now 4 months since
hmm
the win. How do you feel about the fight?
I feel good, man. I mean, it played. It played all in my favor. I knew this guy didn't like to get hit. I knew he was just gonna wrestle and hold, and yeah. I mean, I pretty much just hit him from anywhere I could, from the ground, from my back. Landed so many elbows. And elbows on top, and then ended up finishing up in ground and pound with elbows and strikes.
Were you a little surprised he lasted that long, man? Because every time you hit him with a shot, I'm like, that's got to be it. That's got to be it. He would just
Yeah.
make it to the next round. Like, damn.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it was just a matter of time. I felt like it was coming to an end in the fourth, but I think he just got saved by the bell. But I thought they were gonna step in there. But I mean, I knew in the fifth round he was gonna shoot desperately, and I just had to sprawl and brawl, and took care of it.
Yeah, man. So what has been the biggest change for you since you became the champion?
Nothing much, dude. I mean, I just stay on my grind. I mean, I pretty much just took a couple of days off, but then I was back in the gym and then helping out my teammates. But yeah, nothing has really changed, dude. Just I'm still in the same grind, and I'm looking forward to this weekend and getting another finish, and seeing what's ahead. Yep,
There
staying
you
ready for
go.
what's ahead. Yep.
Yes, sir. So Bloodline, dude, you guys are rolling deep this weekend. Chris
Yeah.
Mecate, Chapulin. There's one more, right, besides you?
Yeah, Arnold. Yeah.
Arnold.
So we got Arnold, Chris Macate, Chapulin, and me.
Dude, Cub is gonna be running around like crazy all night.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you guys talked to him about that?
No, I mean, he's kind of used to. We've had a couple guys on the cards before, but yeah, I mean, we're all there for each other, and four finishes coming at you.
Four finishes would be huge for Bloodline. Just for your whole
hmm
team would be nuts. But
Yeah,
yeah, man, that's crazy. So how does it feel to now be the hunted and not really the hunter? I'm sure in your mind it probably doesn't play that way, but
yeah,
outside of it, everyone's aiming for Richie Miranda now.
yeah. I mean, I've heard a bunch of people call me out, but I mean, I just stay on my path. I just stay locked in and focus on my training and getting better, and just staying just keeping the machete sharp. Hmm
Dude, you're not kidding, dude. I think I've spoken to like 3 LFA lightweights since you won the belt, and each
hmm
one of them was like, "I want to fight Richie, man. I want to fight Richie,"
Yeah.
and I'm just like, "Get in line, dude. You and everybody else."
Yeah, that's what they say. But once they fight, once they're locked in there with me, they don't know what's coming.
Yeah, man. So this fight, dude. Uh, um, well, LFA 215, Ilay Barzilay,
hmm
right? Friday night. What are the vibes for you as you get ready to fight in the main event?
I mean, just stay in the present, stay in the moment. Enjoy being there with my teammates and just locked in. Just bringing my machete style like always, um, and at the end getting a finish. That's all it is.
Yeah, dude. So Barzilay is he's decently well rounded. He's a solid
Mhm.
guy. He kind of puts everything to his punches. He looks for finishes just as much as you do,
Yeah.
for
hmm
sure. Where do you see your advantages in this fight?
Everywhere too, man. I mean, I know I have good striking, good ground game, wrestling. I've wrestled for many years, but I can scramble, I can fight off everywhere. So yeah, I mean, just stay tuned, watch out, and chopping time. That's all I
Chopping
gotta
time.
say. Yep.
Yes, sir. I love that. I love that for real, man. So, is this a fight where you already see the path to victory, like just like what you want to do, or is it something you're like, hey, man, whatever's gonna make you quit, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, I mean both. I mean I mean I've always want to display my striking, so I'll display it there. But if the takedown's there, I'm gonna get a takedown. If the choke's there, I'm gonna choke them. If TKO's there, TKO. Knockout presents itself, the knockout presents itself. But yeah, mainly it's just me fighting my style and just catching that body that's in front of me. That's all it is.
There you go, man. So a win this Friday means a title defense, but it
Mhm.
also means for the obviously in the main event, some mic time, cam time.
Yeah.
What does Richie Miranda want next?
True, you already know, bro. It comes every time I get the mic, UFC, My cup's always ready, so I'm hoping Dana picks up this time.
Yeah, man. So actually, so week two of contenders who's just wrapped up literally minutes ago.
Yeah, I just
Five,
watched some of it too.
okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Out of all those fights, man, you see all those kind of finishes. Dude, you just seem like you're destined for something like that because that's your
Yeah,
style, finishing
yeah,
style, like
exactly.
relentless, dude. So
Hmm.
once because you will get on that show. I don't see any other way that you don't. Like, there's no way you don't. But you get on that show. Like, are you ready for? I guess the lights, the change of environment because it's going to be different.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, I've never pay too much attention to the crowd or anything like that. I've fought and competed for a really long time. Not fought for a really long time, but a couple years now. But fought in big arenas. My first pro fight was I was the main event as well. So I mean, I'm used to it, dude. I fought, like I said, fought in big places, and it might be different, but at the same time, I'm tunnel vision and I'm focused on what I got to do, and my job is to go in there and catch this body that's in front of me, and that's what I do best.
Add it to the list, man. Add it to the resume for
Yeah.
sure. Dude, you guys are rolling deep. Four
Mhm.
guys, 2 hours from where you guys are, but most of you guys are at. You can have a
Yeah.
massive crowd, man. How deep is Bloodline going to run?
Pretty deep. I mean, four of us are fighting, so we'll have huge support. I got probably like 40 people coming, so I'm pretty sure everybody else's family and teammates going to be rooting for each other, so it's going to be a great night.
You guys are gonna have a bunch of Bloodline shirts in the crowd. It's gonna be crazy to see
Oh
on
yeah. There'll be machete shirts and bloodline shirts in the
all
crowd.
over the place, man. That's so dope, man. All right, do a couple more questions here for you. We'll get you going here. I can't remember exactly, but are you a car guy?
Yeah. I'm a car guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's your,
I'm still mechanic, bro. I still work at the shop.
there you go. So, all right, old school cars, or do you like the imports, or what?
No, I like muscle cars. Yeah.
All right, what's your favorite
Mhm.
muscle car? If you have to pick just one, like 10, 15 years from now,
Yeah.
you're a dad, you got a family, you got kids, whatever you got going on, and everything, and you're like you got that one car that only dad takes out on a Sunday morning. No one else is,
Yeah.
everyone's asleep. What's that car?
68 Camaro, the green one that I was rolling with the other day.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
the one, man. Yeah.
did you fix that one up you or yourself or what?
No, it's my dad's. But I mean, I grew up in it. When it was still beat up. Since I was like 5 years old, he got it. He just the skin, just the body, and then he put in the engine, transmission. So I seen the whole process, and it was cool to drive it after. Hmm.
Do you like to like put things together, take them apart, put them back together, type of deal?
Oh yeah, that's me all day
All right,
since a kid.
okay. Since a kid, when you were a kid, did you ever take something apart where your dad was like, "What the hell, Richie?" Like he got real mad at you?
Yeah. Oh
What was
yeah, definitely. I used to they used to call me manitas, because I was always touching. I was always touching and breaking stuff.
Oh, manitas, that'd be funny. So I just get yelled at, throwing stuff, trying to
Yeah,
get thrown at you
man.
and all that, bro.
Hmm.
That is funny. All right, dude. A couple. So I spoke to Chris Magat a few hours ago. So I asked
Yeah.
you the two questions that I asked him. Let's see if your answers match. All right. It's about
All
the
right.
Bloodline team and in the training room. All right. All right. So first one. Who is the funniest guy on the Bloodline team? Like, let's say you're all training, you're exhausted, beat up, you're about to start another round, Shark Tank, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Who's the most likely to say something hilarious that's just gonna break the tension?
Mm, I would say Lekian or Jacob Rosales.
All right, Chris said Jacob. So there you go.
Yeah.
Speaking of Le'Veon, you've been out there in Vegas training with him, getting ready for a Contender Series.
No, well, he's here, but I'll be out there with him. Yeah, I'll be out there with him the week of the fight.
How do you like the PI, man?
It's good, man. It's chill. I mean, been there a couple of times, so I mean, it looks bigger on TV, but it's still a nice spot to go in there and train. And I can't wait to go in there myself as a fighter and use all the benefits.
Oh, seriously, it's such an underused resource for a lot of guys. So definitely recommend that. All right, the other question: who on the team is the guy that pushes everybody during training? Like, actually, no, I take it back. The question was, who's the most serious, right? Like, who's always like just dead set focused, always serious, like almost like never smiles during training.
I mean, I'm one of those, but I don't know who else could it be. Maybe Cub. I don't know.
Chris said himself or Danny Silva.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty quiet myself too, but I would say Chris actually.
Yeah. No, it was funny because because I've talked to him a few times. Every time it's just a chill conversation. I'm just like, I can't imagine, like when he has long hair and everything, like California. Like, I can't imagine you ever being serious, dog. It's so
no, funny. Yeah, that once you get him talking, he'll start talking.
He's a ton of fun to talk to. All right, let's do all right, real quick. Though I call it the knockout game, and I'm sure you've seen it. Other guys doing it and everything. It's basically I'll give you two names, right? So I'll give you names of lightweights. So for example, we were doing heavyweight, and I said Cain Velasquez or Frank Mir. Let's say you picked Cain, then I'd be like, all right, Cain or Fedor, and just eliminate so on and so forth.
Okay.
One, you ready?
Sure.
All right, doing lightweight edition here, and we're gonna start off with a pretty tough one: Dustin Poirier or Justin Gaethje.
Dustin Poirier, even though he knocked him out, but I'm going with Dustin Poirier. That's my guy.
All right, Dustin Poirier or Nate Diaz.
Dustin.
All right, Dustin or Conor McGregor.
Dustin.
I'm a sleeper right now. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. Dustin or Ilya Topuria.
I'll have to go with Ilya.
Ilya, Ilya's been that dude hits like crazy. All right, Ilya or Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Ilya.
All right, last one. This is a tough one too, I think. Ilya or BJ Penn.
Nah, Ilya, dude.
Ilya? All right. I see you. All right, man. I had no idea what can fans expect from Machete.
Shit, Machete style, chopping time. Tune in, LFA 215. The strap staying here in Santana.
Hey, the king has spoken, ladies and gentlemen. LFA 215, Ventura, California. This Friday night, broadcasting live on YouTube and UFC Fight Pass. Tickets available at LFA.com through Ticketmaster. Watch the main man, Richie Miranda, defend his title in the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Machete, Richie Miranda. Appreciate the time, man.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, and see you over there.
Absolutely, man.